I've got food in my system. I've got energy. I'm ready to go for another 24. Yeah, sure. What's up, Fairwind? So if you have not caught the playthrough thus far, the game does offer quite a few ways to build your characters. And my strategy is to blow up all of my characters. At the start of every fight. You should have about 250 per 10 levels, Fairwind. We have just arrived at the city of Old Lumiere. So before the events of the fracture, Lumiere, which is where you start in the game, used to be part of a bigger city. But when the landmass fractured, Lumiere split off, and then we are now at the vestiges of the old city.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Oh my god, he's wearing the Speedo in the cutscene. James said doesn't use the outfits in the cutscene. No, it's better this way. Wait, what the fuck? But if it's using the,
Why the hell did you?
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right? Right.
Wait.
Okay, Minoko.
I just realized something.
We have to move.
If his outfit is showing, that means these cutscenes are rendered in real time. They're not pre-rendered then. It does lock the FPS to 30 FPS during it, but it is not pre-rendered.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
They split up our party, but it's okay because each party has La Bomba. Kaboom!
Now was our chance. Time to strike.
It likes you.
Oh!
Likes you.
That hurt.
Like a phoenix.
We are in green. Heavy mast, increased damage. Medium, ice damage, high break. Cultist slashes should still do more damage. I just need 5 AP for it. Oh, oops, I used too many. So Monako, he's kind of like a blue mage. If you have him in your party when you defeat certain enemies, he learns abilities from the enemies. That was Wahoo there. That was good. It was a good day. When hit can break, Portier crash. High single target fire damage. Deals more damage against burning targets. Something for the balanced mask. Balanced, agile, heavy mask. So his mechanic, the way Monoko works, is at the beginning of every fight, he has a wheel. And whatever element the wheel is on, it empowers certain blue mage abilities that he's learned from enemies that you have fought. And when you use abilities, it will turn the wheel a certain number of times so that the next turn you empower different abilities. Through shields. Ooh, that's a good one. What? Ignore shield? So I've got one for balanced mask, one for agile, 2 for heavy. I've got 3 heavy mask abilities. Let's take that. You created my final project? Oh, nice. Good shit, Blobs. If you were Asian, that would be an acceptable grade. Or if you are Asian. Did I come from this way? Ah, yeah, we came from this way. This is where we blew up that thing. You are Asian? Good. You're not Bijan.
Romance flowing. Deck.
Gradient attack. Shadowbringer.
Here's your card.
I'm gonna let him die. Never mind. He's on blue on the wheel right now. I don't actually have a casting mask ability. I should fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. I think he has 3 green abilities, yeah? 2 green, 2 purple, 3 purple. Okay, that's too many purple skills. Through shields. We need a casting skill. There we go. That'll do. Oh, shit. I didn't actually switch it. Oh, no, I did. New weapon, new sorrow. Whoa, this is way stronger. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Gains 1 AP on a mask change.
Die yet.
Sealed Fate. Oh, I need to change her loadout. Her loadout is not good for group play.
Lune, attention.
Monaco. Solidifying Death Bomb, first offensive. Death's Door, Life Steal. I could give him an inverted. Oh, he has inverted affinity already. Never mind. SOS power. Okay, hers I need to fix because at the moment, she is not in playing Last Stand. Accelerating Last Stand. I need to unequip all of her Pictos. She's not alone right now. I'm not using these 2 items because I actually found them in extremely high level areas, and honestly they would break the balance if I used it right now. They're meant to be used way later on. I just found like a really high level area I wasn't supposed to be in, and I just found it on the ground. Exhausted. Inverted affinity. That's good. Teamwork, that's good. Were you not supposed to do... How were you not supposed to be there? Because the game likes to sprinkle in super bosses and areas early in the game that you're supposed to be like, oh, I shouldn't fight that now, and you come back later too. That's how it's supposed to work. First offensive. Don't need that on. Augmented aim, pretty good. Breaking shots, not bad. Critical burn, good. I don't really have her built for basic attacks, so this will have to do. Not bad though.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One
Rest
of the
of
great
city got
mysteries.
fucked up.
I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. The elements dance.
Here's your card. Lune, I told you. Not today.
Nice.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier.
Time tint.
Livelier.
Energy tints also apply a rush. Ooh, let's equip that. Seems good to learn that. Breaking burn, we'll replace that with I need to learn protecting heal and energy tint. Charging tint, time tint. We'll just take all of these just so we can learn them all.
Were many more of us Gestrels back then.
Sorry, I
Fracture
interrupted the
tore our
lore.
villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
It's interesting that the Gestral revive themselves like that. Kind of like the Guardians in Lost Ark.
Lovely.
Blonde chick looks cool. We don't have a blonde chick. Oh, sorry. She's brunette. The lighting just makes her look blonde. CL. Yeah, the Gestrals existed in the land before the fracture. Are Gestrals man-made? No, they are not man-made. Gestrals are beings that I believe were made by the paintress. I don't know, but they worship her or follow her will. They're not man-made though. Fading man. I have nothing but time. Am I supposed to sit and think? Are you a spirit trapped in the gommage? These days, I'm a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. I thought the paintress arrived with the fracture, but perhaps I was wrong about that. I thought the monolith and the paintress appeared with the fracture. He did look to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paid them so that I could remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Where did you just store that?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
You don't have a satchel back there.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
I cannot help but feel like someone will
He has been
betray
helpful.
people later on.
Still,
Who, though?
I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko.
Where are you
How did
going,
meet
Minoko?
Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other
Why does that guy have a
expeditions.
thong?
Quite a few.
It was a reward.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
It's a big head of hair.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Minoko, he's a friend of Verso that we recruited along the way on our journey recently.
58.
We just recruited
They
him
were the ones
recently.
that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Also, he has a foot fetish.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
But not human feet.
Is this true?
Is what true?
Mael's with him.
Oh,
We
shit.
need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Uh-oh. What is in that log? Let me read it. I want to know. Why are they freaking out about Verso all of a sudden? Why don't they trust him all of a sudden? What was in that log?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably
Hi,
heading
Varys.
towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
This group
No
dynamic's
perfect
gonna be a
well in the
bit
disaster
weird
expedition.
because I don't know how I'm gonna res him after he blows up in every
Does.
fight. I could use a
After
reviving tent, but the issue with the reviving tent is it'll leave him with too much HP.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Mathilde. Says I have points to allocate, but they're not in my party. Ooh, Mael does not have a lot of HP. They're both glass cannons. They're supposed to be with Lune, who will stay alive. Use this. No, that's cheating if I use that. It's okay. I don't need it. I have La Bamba. There's
I said
so.
there was treasure.
There's treasure right here. Okay, I can go down there. But before I do that, what's over here? What happens if you kill the white enemies after you complete their mission? I don't know. Because it's optional, I assume that if I never kill any, it'll lead to a secret later.
Spill some ink. Nice.
Still having trouble figuring out the parry timing after 6 hours? That's because the game is designed in such a way that you're not supposed to figure out the parry timings. You're supposed to figure out the dodge timings. And then after you learn how to dodge, then you can parry. Because the dodge has a lot more invincibility frames than the parry does. You're supposed to learn how to dodge attacks first. And then once you have a rough idea of how to dodge them, you should have a rough idea on how to parry them. Hey, Melody.
Pretty good team.
Huh?
Verso? Verso?
Verso?
Putain. Where did he go?
I'm sorry, is him dying a strat? Yeah, I found a combination of pictos that lets me blow up my own allies.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Better Ragna, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me, Minoko. He'll be back. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, that's actually very good advice. If you dodge an attack and it says dodge, then you dodged it. If you dodge an attack and it says perfect, what that basically means is had you parried on that timing, the parry would have been successful. And that helps you learn the parry timing as well. Oh, the old key that I got at the beginning of the game?
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures.
Hope you had a good stream,
and their relentless
Patty.
assault. All
Doing
adults
okay.
have taken up arms, but
Pretty
I'm
good.
a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least
Here's
they're
Julie
warm and
and
dry in the
Simon.
cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
This is interesting because the people of Old Lumiere, this city is significantly closer to the monolith than New Lumiere is. So they must have also sent their own expeditions. But because of its proximity to the monolith, they must have also been besieged by by monsters a lot more through the years. Yeah, if your age reaches the number on the monolith, you just kind of perish. Thanos snap. Ooh, I am alone now, which definitely makes this much trickier. I should probably... Solo fighter... Protecting last stand. I have 4 points. Last stand critical. Defensive mode. Okay, I should take a lot less damage like this. Hopefully it's enough.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, that hurt. I have a lot of things equipped right now that reduce the amount of damage that I take, and that still did pretty critical amounts of damage. Okay, defeating those 3 might be kind of hard, but I should try.
Ready to parry. Let's dance. The dance begins.
Physical damage. Two stacks is probably not enough. Hey, Igor. New Pictos auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on the start of combat. That's pretty good. 3 turns of increased speed. I guess I could replace confident with it for now. A little risky. Ooh. That blue one makes me a little nervous. Mark it. Nice. Yeah, the emulsion from Gears of War, true. All that yellow stuff reminds me of it too.
Great. Thing came close.
It's a mansion or an estate.
This man is...
455. Is this like a game with a deep story? Mm-hmm. Very much so.
It's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Got hedge maze. A door to the manor. Oh, it is. Later, Patty. Rest well.
Perfect.
Renoir. Yo, what if the manor is a duplicate of this manor?
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Renoir is the mysterious old man that wiped Expedition 33. He is the old commander of Expedition 0, who is immortal. Interesting that a log from him is here. Wonder if there's any hidden switches. That was one of the main rooms of the mansion. Expedition 0 was the first expedition that was ever sent out when the monolith was at 100. Yeah, I wonder if this mansion will look like the mansion we were just in. I don't know why I expected Leonardo DiCaprio to bust through the front door. Like it was Django or something. Is that the curator? Wait, it's another version of the curator. It's not the curator, but they look like the curator.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh shit, and Renoir.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Who are those?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Who taught you to say that word?
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Oh shit!
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
Verso is
You plan on
Renoir's
sharing that this
son?
man, the man who murdered our team, is your father.
I mean, I figured they were
Family is,
kind of related, but I wasn't
my
sure
favorite
how.
topic.
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Okay. I'd really love for you all to survive this. Boom!
Time to hit big.
Feel the burn.
I've lived through worse.
Brace
She
yourself.
won't help you this time.
A storm is coming.
Feel the burn.
Who won't help us this time?
I'm not angry, just disappointed. Tearing this family apart. Should be fighting by my side.
Failed. It's not a scripted defeat, but you can dodge the vanish. You had to actually perfectly dodge the vanish. Okay. I've got my full team though now. So I guess let's make some edits. Fuck, if you fail the dodge on that, you vanish. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a follow-up to it as well. That was also kind of surprising. That's what I was thinking, that if you destroy the mirrors, that people who are vanished are brought back. Definitely going to be a case of mastering the dodge on that. She should not have the last stand stuff anymore. Solo fighter. Critical burn. Inverted affinity. Breaking shots. Okay, I don't really know how much better that will be. Four points, 5 points.
Aroma is flowing. Let's finish this. I'm ready.
Forced us to this point.
A storm is coming.
Five AP.
Lightning. Strike.
Shit.
I think I'll improvise.
She
Danger.
won't help you this time.
Finesse and grace.
Manage.
I've got this.
I'm
Watch
not
out, my elf.
angry. Just
Jesus.
We won't disappoint.
Let's finish this. I got this.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, he didn't do the attack this time. What the fuck? He just fucking vanished me in the first try. The fuck? Unharmed. It was just a cosmetic
all right?
attack.
Okay.
Ah, Noko! You were supposed to become the world's greatest merchant.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia move. Alicia? Who the fuck is Alicia? Sisters, maybe? They seem related, similar somehow. Oh god.
What is that?
Oh shit, her face is basically all burned up.
Tell me your name.
I guess there was a fire in the manor. Oh.
We're done. Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Maybe they are the same person somehow. I mean, Verso literally just called her Alicia. Alicia, move. Putain. Putain! Merde! Yeah, there has to be. Okay, there's some crazy fuckery going on here that, like, Gustav, Verso, like.
Thank you, mon ami.
What'd she just do? Verso is Renoir's son. Alicia and Mael are definitely related. I was trying to see if there was some fuckery going on with their names, like being anagrams of each other or something.
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father.
They're definitely related
Still.
somehow.
Why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right?
Can we?
He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
That's not what Vin Diesel would say. Family. Noko, no! Shikanoko. How is Noko the only person that was hurt by that meteor?
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate.
Did Noko tank it for
Is
us?
that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko.
The ship of Theseus!
The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone.
Oh.
We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
Oh, you hiding something, Verso?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Another way?
There's someone else who can help us.
Oh, the curator. Wait, the manor. They got to be connected, right?
Excuse me.
The two manors?
Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
Ah, okay. I mean, that's a bit different than what I thought.
Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look,
I forgot who the
create this
Axons are.
weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
That's what I asked.
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Axon? Axe off.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
West of the monolith.
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Perfect. I gotta use the bathroom. You guys, listen to music. Wait, I want to hear the music. You guys listen to music that I haven't heard yet. Okay, I'm back. Does everybody not trust me anymore?
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Spend time with CL? Yes.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100, actually.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Something really dark. Something deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
The secret of Wei Li!
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Saddies.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Holy fuck. That's a morbid realization.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Saddies.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Yep.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Or we'll talk now. Apparently, I don't know boundaries. Then he stands by the fire deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like cats? Oh my god, 100 years old and this is what I can think of?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Pat, you named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
She said Pat, not Paw.
My sister named him when we
Wait,
were
does
kids.
Pat mean paw in French?
Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So Sol was dating Gustav's sister, who we saw back at the beginning town, and their parents had kids named Sol and Lune.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
I guess Monoko's kind of like Monkey.
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Ook.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Do you like cats? Wasn't this guy's name Gustaven or something? First of all, you're thinking of the Pope.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yikes! That must have sucked for both you and them. Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. Both these lines suck! Neither of these would make her feel better. Verso! How can someone live 100 years and be so bad at conversation?
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
Emma was Gustav's sister. Emma's still in Lumiere.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The rooftops.
The Hanging Gardens.
Oh. Yes,
Me
technically.
and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah,
For now.
and you've got me.
Until you all die. That's like, have you guys ever had that conversation with someone where they ask you, would you ever want to be immortal? And like the idea of like, you meet people and then they'll die before, like, long before you. And then it just repeats over and over and over and over and over for thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of years.
So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
I don't think I would want that. What if you live long enough where the world goes kaboom and you're just drifting in space now, alone forever?
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
Just so you guys know, Minoko's the only person that I'm going to have wearing an outfit throughout this playthrough. And yes, it is a Speedo. I worked way too hard to get that for him to not wear it.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso approaches Minoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs.
Oh, not his own legs. His feet collection.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me.
Oh, shit!
Charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
Holy!
Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
Holy crap! He's a master at his craft.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Damn!
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Well, these are singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Alright, the characters of this game are fucking peak. I think Minoko and Eskie are the coolest characters in the game. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Hello, Eskie.
I'm mad.
Why?
Eskie.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Damn. SKA knows Renoir as well. SKA, that big dude, is a mythical creature.
Stars.
He's technically supposed to be the most powerful being in this world.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
For our purposes, SKA is our chocobo. He helps us get around the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
I guess it's
I guess it's very round, like Francois.
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Huh?
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur
The Rock?
Face.
Francois's a rock.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Whoa. Oui. Ooh.
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
What the fuck?
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself.
Yeah, this is called introspection, chat, okay? Learn about it sometime. It'll make you a better person.
Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Boom. SKA's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh! This is how you unlock gradient attacks? Through the rapport system? That's the first one I've unlocked. Oh, shit. Wait. That's how you... Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, so at level 4, I guess you unlock... Yeah, I'm guessing this is at level 4. So at each of their level 4s, they probably have another gradient attack. That's this right side. I guess there's one more to raise rapport. And Verso can't rapport himself, so you have to report SKA for Versos. And it's basically limit break. This is level 1 limit break, level 2, and then I suppose level 3. Da 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 da. Ba bum bum ba bum. Ba-bom, bom, ba-bom. Renoir has a curator as well, but Renoir's curator is, I guess, feminine? Nusaro. Level 11 weapon. I need a res ability. I need Monoko to have a res ability, but the problem is Monoko is like, surely there's got to be one. Surely within all of these abilities, somewhere there's a res. Then again, we haven't actually seen any enemies that have the ability to res, but I'd be shocked if there wasn't one. And it's slightly problematic that Lune is the only one with the ability to res. Critical burn, auto death, breaking shots, augmented attack, augmented counter. Still gotta learn all these things. This game's camera got ADD. You can disable that if you really want. She spent some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read the journal someday. Check up on the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Oh. I guess Mael looks like Alicia, who is Verso's sister, and Verso is Renoir's son.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
Did Gus actually blow up? More like he got turned into a kebab.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
We gotta make a stop at the Gestrel village because we... SKA ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh. Wait, what? We could go through these coral reefs? I thought these were the boundaries of the map. He can just go through them? Like these?
Let us get quit.
Oh. Well, that opens up a little bit. What the fuck is that? Big ass enemy. I mean, the absolutely optimal way, I think, of setting up my party would be Verso and Lune in reserve, and then the other three just fight upright, but... How am I gonna do that? The reason why... There's a specific reason why I need Lune to be with Verso and Monoko. Because these two characters, I have them set up as time bombs. They blow up at the start of every combat. Honestly, solidifying is kind of useless on him. Oh wait, no, it's not useless. What am I saying? He needs that so that he can live a little bit longer. Auto rush. Damn, auto rush is actually kind of sick though. Dodger. How much AP do I have? I've got 4 on him. She's got 2 points. Breaking shots. And staggering attack, I guess. 2 points, not really anything to use it on. And Monoko's got 37% crit chance versus 47 Mael. CL doesn't have crit chance, but she doesn't really need it. Okay. These are some really big looking enemies. They look really dangerous. Like really, really dangerous.
Overflowing with energy.
Maybe they're not that dangerous.
Let's finish this. I'm ready.
It didn't remove the shield. Can I remove the shield with this? No. Eat stuff.
last-ditch effort. Got this.
This game good. It's peak. Saintone Cruleran. Crueller's Foot. Yeah, one of the reasons why I have Monoko in my party is because I want him to get all the blue mage skills.
Let us get wet.
I feel like the game opened up so much. There's so much backtracking for me to do now.
Let us get
Like, it's so many new areas opened up. Does he get it even if he's dead at the end of the battle? Yeah, he just needs to be in the party. Is it good as an entry into the genre? To be honest, no. This game's like a hybrid between turn-based and Dark Souls. You should play it, but just know that it's quite different than your typical turn-based RPG.
as the swimmer.
Like, if you go into this, don't expect other turn-based RPGs to be anything like this. But this game's peak as fuck. I'm a Souls-like enjoyer big time. Oh, you'll love this game then. What's this guy doing here? Thank you.
The elements dance. A brilliant light.
KB and M feel fine. Chat, anyone playing this game on keyboard and
I
mouse?
think I'll improvise. I got this.
There's a bug where your mouse can leave your monitor, but other than that, it's fine. That sounds slightly annoying.
Well, that will help.
I think I got a new tincture. Critical vulnerability. Ooh. I'll lower his crit chance for the time being so he could learn these abilities. That'll hurt his crit chance a lot, but once I master the ability, I'll put it back on.
Swim, swim.
Overflowing with energy. brilliant light.
Let's finish this.
Shit!
Let's carve a path. Don't die next time.
Game seems to come out of nowhere. It just got overshadowed by Oblivion releasing right before it. They did a decent amount of marketing for the game. I definitely followed a lot of it along the way. Oh, we learned a bunch of Lumina. First offensive, solidifying death bomb. Oh, she was learning auto rush. I need to have someone else with auto rush equipped. Oh, burning death. I could replace that for now. Burning death is 5. I could replace honestly, I can't really replace any of these. Oh, I mean, I could replace SOS power because we can get powerful revive. They're a bit redundant. Burning death is a little bit more useful unless we're doing a long fight. Gustav's haircut? Saddies. Let's see how it looks. Messy bun. Baguette. Morning, Murphys. Yo, why is he twerking while swimming? That's weird. I have found another red gate. Which means that I probably can't fight anything in here.
Some expeditionist died here.
Okay.
Most
There's
likely.
an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
I suppose you want to fight? Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? It's a forest, can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot, you'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go over there. We're going to go anyway. Suit yourself. I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. I should try to fight at least one thing here just to see. But all the enemies in these zones are basically endgame enemies that will probably one-tap me. Oh, fuck. All right. How bad can it be?
Brilliant light.
Here we go again.
I'll do it. Careful, Verso. I'll do it.
Good. Careful. I'll manage.
Okay, I can fight these.
Thank you, my dear. Not impressed.
Danger! Not looking good.
Yeah. Wait, is Monoko not getting shield? Oh, there it is.
Thank you, my dear.
Watch out, Minoko. I'm ready.
Glycum and Sapirum. Glycum. Sapirum. Using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light. Is Mael benched? So normally I would be using Mael, but I need to have Monoko in the party so he can learn abilities. He's temporarily taking Mael's spot because of that. But the first Berserker, that's also a fucking great game. Jarum. Holy fuck. Allies recover 20% health on recovering to Virtuose stance. Gain shell when switching out of Virtuose stance. That's a lot of power. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been up there from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she'll talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. A part of her is around here. I should be seeing what abilities he's actually getting. He has medium single target damage. Deals high dark damage, 3 hits, recovers health on hit. Ramasur bonk. Bonk. How do you like your 0 health build so far? Don't you get one shot by every mob now? The guys that have 0 health, I'm building shield on them, which let them soak 1 hit without dying. The ones that aren't on one shot build, I'm building tanky to keep everyone else alive. Ah, Moisonush Vendange. Sounds German.
Now is our chance. don't get to die yet.
Oh well.
Watch out!
Careful, Verso.
Just try it. Not impressed.
I'm ready.
Careful now. I'll manage. Got this.
Isn't Verso immortal? Yes. Why don't it look like you dropped down there? Can I? No. Defender, thank you for the 17 months.
Let's finish this. Take cover. Careful, Verso. I'm ready.
Last-ditch effort. I've got this.
Nice. Oh, good. We learned auto rush. We can put auto death back on. Where is it? Auto death back on auto rush. And that frees up one luminous. And I can put that on I guess dead energy. Nothing else better for now.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area.
Huh.
Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes. Matteo.
Oh god, a bridge of bodies. That is definitely morbid. Those are creepy.
Now's our chance.
Oh fuck, it's a chromatic boss.
Brilliant night.
Can I die again? Just try it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Let's dance.
1, 2, 3. Doable, I think. Definitely can't fail the enchant. Hey, Danny, thank you for the 2 years. Thank you, thank you.
Now is our chance.
That one absorbs.
A brilliant light. The expedition's not over. I'm ready.
One, two, three.
Thank you, my dear. Why, yes, I love a dance. It likes you.
Fuck.
Oh, really? The fun begins.
Charms a status that prevents a character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of its own allies. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. A little bit better. I mean, their attack patterns aren't too bad. There's a lot of them are in 3s. Charm pattern all over again. Or getting charmed all over again.